Hello, my name is Jaime Acosta,
My name is Franco Pachon.
and today we're going to talk to you about the gutters in Bogota. What are gutters? So gutters are canals basically inside of the city, that collect the water of rain and also the backwaters. What is the purpose of a gutter? So the purpose of a gutter is to collect the water from rain and the backwaters and take them outside from the city. Normally, these canals go into other big rivers, as we can see here in our city, that the majority of gutters, go into the Bogota River. So, what is the problematic with the gutters in our city? So, there are three basic pillars of information that is like kind of a problematic. The first one is the insecurity. So, here in the area of Chapinero, as you can know, there is a gutter in the park of the Virrey. In that gutter, it is a beautiful place around the park, but the gutter brings insecurity because in the part where the gutter is located, like in the middle of the area, there is not enough illumination. I'm not saying there's not illumination on the park. I'm just saying like in the middle of the park, there is not like too much light in order for seeing. So this brings criminals a chance to steal you and to try to hurt you. Also, a main fact of insecurity is that people without a home, homeless people, and drug addicts, much of the time spend or pass the time in these gutters, in these canals. So when somebody's near the canal, the homeless or drug addicts, mostly drug addicts, try to steal people or to hurt people. So this brings insecurity to the sector. The second pillar of this is also based on homeless people. So as you can know, there are a lot of homeless people and drug addicts from the Bronx that were displaced, if we can say it like that, from the Bronx. That was their area where they share their interest from drugs, and they place themselves into a canal in the 6th career of Bogota, in the bottom of the Veraguas station of the Transmilenio. So what is the problem? When the level of the canal rises up because of raining, these homeless people cannot go out, and most of the cases they die because of drowning. And the third basic pillar of this problematic is environmental. So as you can know, gutters bring plagues. In this case, in the park of the Virrey, there are a lot of plagues and a lot of like contamination because of the gutter. There are a lot of people who throw trash into the gutter, but this is not okay because we're damaging our sector and our city. But going more forward, the gutter presents a problem with rats and also with birds, that they see the trash and come and try to eat trash. That is also killing them because of the unconscious of the people of the city. So what is the main problem with plagues? Mainly rats. So rats transmit diseases, and they can beat you and they can give you a lot of medical complications. So as I was saying before, in the park there are lots of rats, and these rats can lead to disease spread. So, in conclusion, environmentally, it doesn't help our city because of plagues, and because these gutters can bring diseases, and can also bring um, bad odors for our community, for the people that live near the canals. Also, finally, as you can know, the people who live near a canal of this can be suffering of constant trash throwing in the area. So this is a very problematic thing, because the sector is being damaged because of unconscious people that don't know where to throw trash. So thank you for listening.
A ditch is a small to moderate depression created to channel water. A ditch can be used for drainage, to drain water from low-lying areas alongside roadways or fields, or to channel water from a more distant source for plant irrigation. In the cities, the canals are used to move rainwater and wastewater. Unfortunately, they have become sewers where people throw all kinds of garbage. The canals help the landscape and the recreation of the inhabitants of the cities, but they also create pests such as rats and mosquitoes. They are also unsafe places in some parts of the city.
Bogota, the capital of Colombia, with more than 8 million citizens, has 156 streams and canals. Also, it is important to know that the government of Bogota spends $3.6 million in the cleaning and the maintenance of the canals.
Where I come from, in Colorado in the United States, many canals are used for farming and other irrigation, but in cities they are unfortunately places where people throw a lot of trash and waste.
All of the gutters of our city are going to empty into the Bogota River. The Bogota River is very populated and is considered one of the largest and most nauseating sewers in the world. The Blue Angels are psychologists and specialists that look to get out from the gutters homeless people, and drug addicts. There's people that don't want to come out from these gutters because of the tight relationship that they have with drug dealing and armed dealing. In some cases, like in the Andres Colmenares case, the gutter is used to throw victims from assaults and trash. In 2016, 365 people between technical and operative personnel worked in the cleaning of the Bogotan gutters. In 2017, 250 people were the ones that were doing this job. These people are called the Blue Angels. It's urgent to generate a citizen culture about the use and the effect that we're having on the gutters. From 2016 to 2017, the reports of assaults increased in a 64%. Half of these 64% were reported to be assaults near gutters. During big floods, homeless people tend to drown